What's going on, y'all? Reggie the Growth Advocate coming at you. And I gotta take this moment to be totally honest with you. I'm being transparent. I have to be real with you at this very moment. Last year in 2022, I did very little reading. I didn't read much at all. And where I'm trying to get to, as far as the goals I want to accomplish, the position I want to be in, reading would be very beneficial to me. But I didn't read much. As a matter of fact, I probably read below the bare minimum. I may have completed like maybe one or two books. I started on some books and I didn't finish them. I started listening to some audio books and I didn't finish them. Now, granted, I listened to a lot of audio in 2022. I listened to a lot of podcasts and I listened to a lot of audio on Clubhouse. And granted, I received a lot of valuable information from that. But I feel like with that being said, it's nothing like reading. And the saying goes is that leaders are readers. And that's one of the things that I'm trying to accomplish as I go forward in my personal development journey. I would definitely love to be more of a leader. So right now, I'm making this vow to read more going into 2023 and as we go forward. I'm going to read more. I'm making that vow. So that's definitely a goal for myself. And I feel like with reading, there are so many benefits the more you read. And I'm going to share with you a few benefits when it comes to reading. For one, reading improves your articulation. Now, for me personally, I know some of you, when you read, you like to read to yourselves, you read in your mind. But me personally, I like to read out loud. Now, I don't be real loud. Now, I may, be in my office and I read. I like to read out loud in a nice, soft voice. But I like to hear myself read. I actually like to hear myself saying the words when I'm reading a book. And I do this on purpose. I'm intentional in when I'm reading, I make sure that I'm actually saying certain words. When you get to those big words, like I be intentional in making sure that I'm saying that I'm sounding it out, that I'm saying it correctly. And I feel like with that, the more I do it, the more it will improve my articulation. So that's one of the benefits of reading, is that it improves your articulation. Another benefit is that it expands your vocabulary. As you're reading, the more you read, the more books you read, you learn different words. You come across different words. You come across words that you can replace with other words you may use before. So if there's a certain word that you like to overuse, perhaps if you're reading a book, you may come across another word which is the same meaning as that overused word that you like to use. So that's the second benefit, is that reading expands your vocabulary. The third benefit of reading is that you gain information. And when I think about that, I think about the book of Proverbs. And I feel like one of the main ideas, if not the main idea in the book of Proverbs in the Holy Bible, is getting wisdom and getting understanding. They say that numerous times in Proverbs. And that's what reading is all about. The more you read, the more you gain information, the more wisdom that you are getting, the more of an understanding that you're getting, the more you read. So that's the third benefit. And the last benefit that I would like to share with you for reading, and this particular benefit sort of brings the other three benefits home. It brings them all together. When you're working on improving your articulation, when you're working on expanding your vocabulary, when you're working on getting wisdom and getting understanding and gaining information, in turn, what it does is that it gives you the confidence to speak. And actually, someone shared that with me. They shared that with me last year. They suggested that, I need to read a little bit more. That way, it gives me the confidence to come forth and speak. You know, when it comes to speaking among other people, when you're speaking in front of people, you know, it's all about presenting yourself. You have that confidence once you improve your articulation, once you expand your vocabulary, once again, getting wisdom, getting understanding. When you bring that all into you, you build confidence in yourself where you can be a great speaker. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about the benefits of reading, the ones that I shared with you. And again, there are so many benefits to reading. And if you would like to share a benefit of reading with me, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know. And also, what are your plans in regards to reading for the year 2023 and beyond? Do you need to read more? If so, do you have a plan? You know, it's always great to have a plan when you do anything, when you want to do anything, especially reading. And also, how many books are you going to read? And or how often you're going to read? Once again, feel free to leave a comment below. I would love to receive your feedback. I am Reggie the Growth Advocate, and I appreciate you all tuning into this video, tuning into the YouTube channel. And also, I just shared with you another tip on going into 2023 with a positive mindset. And I definitely want to encourage you. I definitely want to invite you back to catch the next tip. And until the next time, keep growing and keep going.